Hi and welcome to this video. If you're new here, my name is Christina and today I'm going to talk to you about my 2021 goals. In my last video I talked to you about how to set goals for 2021, so if you haven't seen that you can have a look at it up here and also in the description box. But today I'm going just to talk about what I want to do for 2021. So let's start. Okay, so I used Notion to write down my goals. That's also why I will be looking here at my laptop, because I have everything here. I split it up into different sections and we will start with the career section. So the first one you can see is my university goals, and I only have one, so I would like to have a 1 point something. And currently I'm at a 2.0, which is quite good. I have to write a bachelor thesis, and depending on how that works out I will be able to have a 1 point something. So that's that. For my finances, I want to be able to save 10,000 euros. I don't know if that will work out. It really depends on how this year goes, and my main financial goal is to save up as much money as I can. 10,000 euros would be great. This is like the best thing that could happen, but I'm not sure if I will get there, but I really hope it works out. So also, because I've been spending a lot of money the past 3 months, I decided to go on a no-buy for the first 3 months of 2021. If you've seen my 2020 reset video, you heard more about that. But the next point is to become self-employed. And the thing is, currently I'm doing an internship at a great company in a great position and everything is great, but it's just not completely for me. As of right now, I'm very thankful to have work, but I know it's not something I want to do after I graduate. It's not what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to get self-employed, and that kind of connects to my YouTube goals. I would like to make YouTube my full-time job. That's why I am committing to upload 2 videos each week. So I want to be consistent, so you guys have videos to watch. And also I would love to hit 100 subscribers in January. So if you haven't subscribed already, I would be very happy if you would do so. And another subscriber goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, beginning of April, so I could get monetized, so I don't have to start my master's degree, because depending on how that all works out, I'm going to start one or not. Yeah, and also with my channel I want to have a supportive and positive community. It's like a friend group talking about your day and how you want to improve your life, which thoughts you have and all of that. I want to have a platform where you have this positive space, so that's one of my goals. And also I would like to have my first sponsorship by summer or in summer. Yeah, so those are my career goals. So next to my health goals, let's have a look at my physical goals first. I wrote down lose 10 kilos. I'm not sure if I want to really lose 10 kilos as of right now. This is the goal, but if I feel after 6 kilos I'm at a really good place with my body and I feel good about it, I don't want to lose any more weight, it's okay. If I think after 4 kilos it's enough, there's that. I just want to get more fit. I want to lose my fat percentage because I have a really high one. It's about 35%, 36%, and I'm really blessed. When I gain weight, it is very proportionate and you cannot really tell how much I weigh by looking at me. However, it's not only that I don't fit into my old clothes, my energy levels are very low, I'm not as confident, and there's a lot of other stuff going into it. And I just want to be more healthy, so I want to lose weight. I don't want to do like a crash diet or anything. I want to make it my lifestyle. So I want to nourish my food, so this is also one of my goals. I want to not nourish my food, I want to nourish my body with food. So I want to only eat, or as much as possible, only eat whole foods. And I'm on a plant-based diet. Then another huge point is portion control. So I want to minimize my portions because I eat a lot and it isn't healthy food. So for the past few months, my go-to meal would be like spaghetti, or pasta, but whole food pasta at least, and I would just put in some plant-based butter and like a aglio e olio seasoning, so a garlic seasoning, and I would eat that and either like really big plates and sometimes 2 plates. And this isn't healthy, this isn't nourishing my body. It isn't giving me energy or anything, so really want to work on that. Also, since we have this global pandemic, I haven't been going out. I'm not achieving a lot of steps daily. I have like an average of 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day, and this is very, very low, especially for me because I usually walk everywhere. I used to be a waitress, so I had 10,000 steps a day easy, usually like 16,000, and now with my internship I'm working at home at my computer and I don't move my body, so I really want to get in at least 3 to 4 10k step days in a week. Also, I want to work on my back and my posture because, as I told you, I'm working at home and I found myself sitting like that all the time, and I just have back hurts from that, and this isn't that nice. And that's also why I want to stretch daily, because I want to just move my body and feel good about it. And also I like to do the splits, and I want to get into intermittent fasting. I do that intuitively because when I wake up I'm not hungry and I go like 3 or 4 hours without eating, and my main problem is that I start to eat before I'm going to sleep, so I have to work on that. And also I have a juicer, and for a time I was doing celery juices in the morning on my fasted stomach, and they don't taste good. But when I was doing that for a longer period of time, I had great results. My skin was clearing up, I felt a lot better, my digestion was a lot better. And I'm not saying I want to drink celery juice every day, but I want to incorporate it more into my life. But I'm still not at the point where I'm committing to it like completely. My mental goals for 2021 are to be more happy, because in the last, oh no, there are people walking outside and they're seeing that I'm talking, and this is so embarrassing. So next we have my mental 2021 goals, and they are basically all in one theme. I want to be more happy and positive, because in 2020 it was a bit hard and it really took a toll on my mental health. I could lie in bed all day and not have the energy to get up. Changing my bed sheets would be a great accomplishment for me. A lot of other things also happened which took a toll on me, and so the past 2 to 3 months I've been taking time for myself to heal and to work through some issues, and I feel a lot better than I did a couple of months ago, but I'm still not completely okay, and that's also why I'm considering to start therapy. But I'm not so sure because I had a bad experience when I was younger and it really makes me not want to go there. But I think if I go to another place, to another person, it could be beneficial, but I'm not so sure yet. I'm not sure because I have quite a few childhood things I would like to address, and also just my current mindset and everything. It's a bit hard to talk about all of that. I just want to be more mindful of where I put all of my energy. And the idea is I want to be more confident in myself, in my body. I don't want to compare myself. I want to empower other women. Yeah, so let's go to a bit more fun stuff and not so heavy. So with personal development, I want to learn languages. I started learning Spanish in university a year ago, I think now. So I finished my A2 level, but I did a separate course for the B1 level. So I'm not at B1 completely, but I'm better than A2, and I would like to get this year to a B2, maybe C1-ish level for Spanish. Also wanting to improve my pronunciation, and I would like to start learning French. So I think French will be the language I will start learning this year, and my goal is to get to a A2 level. I am considering also starting Greek. It really depends on how much stuff is going on in my life and whether I take time or not. So if I have time, my goal would be to get the basic A1 level for this year in Greek, because my stepfather is Greek and his whole family, and I think that would be just nice to show a little bit that I'm interested in his culture. Also, funny story, my mother tongue is actually Russian. It was the first language I learned and spoke, but since we moved to Germany when I was really young, I stopped talking Russian to my mom. I started answering in German, so I understand everything. I can have a conversation, but my pronunciation is really, really bad. So I want to work on my pronunciation because it is my mother tongue, and my English is better than my Russian, which is really sad. So there's that. Then other personal development goals are reading 3 books a month. So the next video that is going up is actually a January reading list where I present you the books I want to read in January. I already filmed it, but since the last video did so well, I thought I would talk about my goals as well. Then another goal is that I want to be more organized, because I am not organized at all. I'm like this chaotic organized. I know where this paper is, but it's not where it should be, but I know where it is. So I really want to have a clean space and all of that stuff, and just be organized, both in my computer, in my life, in my mind, everything. One thing that helps to be more happy is to have something to look forward to. So I want to plan something I can look forward to for every 2 weeks. So every second week I do something, or something happens that I look forward to, and the same for doing something new. I want to challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone and to do something new at least twice a month. Also, I would like to get into journaling. I heard so much good things about it. I will probably even start journaling in Spanish or Russian. So I would like to do that about 3 times a week at least. Of course, more is welcome, but I think 3 times isn't as daunting as you have to journal every day. Then I want to practice gratitude and taking my manifestations more seriously, because I know of law of attraction and I easily manifest stuff, but I never take the time to actually manifest something. So when I set my mind to something, it works, and I think I should take advantage of that. So it's one of my goals, to be more active in manifestations. So the last 2 things for that section go hand in hand. I want to be more disciplined, because I know what I have to do to get to the point where I want to be, but I'm just lazy. I'm super lazy. I'm a huge procrastinator, and I still get things done, but I know that I could get them done a lot better if I was more disciplined. So I want to be more disciplined and to go through with the things I set for myself. And also I want to set routines, because I have no routines and it's kind of sad. And I think if you have routines in place, you will get closer to your goals if those routines align with your goals. So my goal is to do a workout routine, a morning routine, an evening routine, and a work routine regarding YouTube. And there will be also videos coming on how to set routines, because that's what I'm going to figure out the next couple of days. And next we have this section home. And in home you can see I don't have a lot in there as well, because I'm not in a place to buy a new house or an apartment or anything. But I really would like to move abroad, if that is possible, and because there's been a couple of times I really wanted to move abroad and I almost did, and then something out of my control happened, like for example last year, the pandemic or other stuff. And I really would like to finally move abroad, to speak a new language, to learn the culture and to get to know the culture and all of that stuff. Then I want to declutter and minimize. That's actually going to happen very soon. I think the videos to that will go up in 2 weeks or something. And after I declutter, I want to have a clean space at all times, so everything has its own place. I have a set cleaning routine and all of that. So yeah, those are my goals for my home. And my last section I have are my relationships. And for 2021 I want to improve my relationship with my siblings, because I don't spend enough time with them, so I want to spend at least 20 minutes with them each day. I live at home right now. I also want to help my mom at home a lot more than I did the last couple of months. Then I would like to reach out to my friends at least once a week, just to stay in contact. I don't know where in the world you are right now, but here in Germany we have a second lockdown. Also, I would like to call my extended family members every 2 weeks, and closer family members I don't live with also at least once a week. And the last goal I have for 2021 is to plan family days every 2 weeks. So I live here with my 2 siblings, my mom and my dad, and it would be nice to have activities to do together outside of those that we're already doing. I hope that was interesting for you. Let me know down below which goals you set for yourself and how you plan to achieve them. And I would be very happy to hear more about it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see me follow through with my goals. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!